Hare Krishna and Namaste, everybody. So, I've gotten a few messages. This is not even just online, but like in person, asking me about either what's wrong with my eyes, um, if I'm wearing contacts, like colored contacts. I am wearing contacts so I can see. As you know, I wear glasses normally, but I'm dressing up today. I'm having a late Christmas slash end of the year slash New Year's party today with my family here in College Town. And as you can see, can I show you my langa, my sari that I draped into kind of like a langa style? This is so cute. I love these types of materials of saris. And also, before I forget, I'm going to be doing some changes to the channel, so when my name changes, don't you worry about it. I just kind of thought that I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel. I haven't decided if I'm going to or not, because I feel like the Hindu doll is outdated a little bit, because I am not a Hindu, nobody's a Hindu. It's a name that was given, but at the same time, I feel like it still sticks, like it sticks better than what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about doing something more related to the fact that I'm a Radha Krishna devotee. I'm very spiritual, but maybe it won't change it because I'm going to be doing some other videos. Sorry for getting off topic, but I want to do videos about the hamsters. Here's just one of my guys. And I want to do videos about me. I'm really, like, you know me, I'm into sari fashion. Like, I love saris. I love how fashionable they are. So I would love to do videos about that. I would love to do makeup videos. I'd like to do videos about my bindi. I would like, cause I don't know, I think I wear a lot of bindis, and so I have a huge bindi collection. That came out weird. I have videos about my bindi. But anyway, about my eyes. I'm going back to my eyes now. Because my eyes have two different colors in them. I'm going to show you a quick picture on my phone that I took just to kind of show you. Oh, is that even going to see? So the inside of my eye by my iris is a very green color, like it's very green, and the outside is a very like grayish blue color. It's very very prominent in this eye. There's more of the green, and in this eye there's more of the blue. This is this eye, by the way. But with this eye, the green is more or less, it goes all the way, almost all the way around, and there's just a thin line of blue. This is called central heterochromia. I probably butchered it, but it's central heterochromia. Probably didn't pronounce it right. And people are like, why? Like, your eyes change color? Like, for example, I'm wearing green today, and when I wear green, as you can see, my eyes look more blue. You can still see the green in the inside of my eye, but it's mostly blue. However, if I were to wear something very blue, you can see kind of how you can now see more of like the grayish, greenish part of my eye. And that's just something red really brings it out. Here's a red top, I'll put it right by my eye. This feels so weird, by the way. You can't really tell with the camera. You probably are like, why the heck are you putting clothes up by your face? But my eyes change color all the time. And it's something that people, like, I always get comments like, are you wearing contacts today? And then when my eyes are more of a normal, like, bluish color like they are now, everybody assumes that I've taken my colored contacts out. No, I just have two main colors in my eyes. I do have a little bit of brown, like golden specks in my eye, but my eyes have never really changed to a golden brown color. They're mostly either really blue, you can see the green more, or you can see the mix of colors. Like if I were a very neutral color, like if I were this complete color, you can see the very differenting the eyes. And I never really paid much attention to it until I was in high school, and we were doing these little like these little squares, the genetic squares, I had to have a partner, and me and my partner were like, okay, blue, green, and we were looking at our eye color to see, okay, what's our exact eye color to put in the chart. And my partner looks at my eye in the mirror, and he's like, I don't know what your eye color is. And this is an eye color that me and my younger sisters also have. My mom has it. A lot of my mom's sisters have it as well. And the only thing I can think of is looking at pictures. My grandma has really greenish eyes. Like when I looked at her picture, she had really greenish eyes. But my grandpa on my mom's side of the family had really blue eyes. So I'm wondering if they're like, I've never actually talked to a doctor about this. So this is just speculation. This is just what I've done with my little research that I have done, is maybe that they kind of like the gene, like they're both dominant and maybe they just didn't splice right. Maybe. But yeah, it's like people ask me, well, your kid's gonna have it. I don't know. I guess it depends if my future baby daddy has brown eyes. Brown eyes are more dominant, so they probably would get the brown eyes. Or if my future baby daddy had blue eyes. It it depends. It very much depends. Brown eyes are normally more dominant than this would probably be, even though, but since both of my younger sisters have this, and my dad though has really blue eyes, so maybe this is dominant. Maybe it can't. It's just it depends. Genetics are weird. I could literally have babies with somebody who has brown eyes and their eyes might come out blue, and we're not gonna know why. Because it's just the chance, luck of the draw. And there's some people I know who have very dark skin and they've had a baby who's really pale. It depends, like genetics are crazy. Anyway, this is how I deal with having these eyes. My main thing is I try not to draw much attention to the eyes. I did cut my bangs because I did want not that I wanted to hide the eyes, but I wanted to create like a curtain effect. So people, when they're drawn to my face, they're drawn more to this area, like this area, and to kind of bring out the shape of my face more. Those are the two reasons. Yes, they do kind of bring out my eyes a little bit more. But with that being said, now that I have the bangs and they're like little curtains for my eyes, many people aren't as drawn to them as normal. Like they're not like, oh, what's wrong? Like nice contacts or what's wrong? Or I had a girl once in Hot Topic. Hot Topic is like a goth store, goth or um popular culture store here in the U.S. She's like, where can I get the contacts that you have? And it's like, their prescription? Like I was confused. I was really confused. Like their prescription, like Did you would you want them? Like you have to have my prescription to get them. No, 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 I meant like the brand for the color. I just was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I don't know. This is just so weird talking about my eyes. That's why I keep blabbering. But anyway, when I get like a palette, as you can see, I mostly use like these like lighter neutral shades. This one right here, I use if I really want to bring the green out in my eye. If I really want to bring like the blue, I will put the purple or the blue. I find that that really helps it kind of like stick out a little bit more with eyeshadows. But like these ones right here, if my outfit is, I try to like, how to explain it? If I want to if I'm wearing an outfit that brings out more of the blue in my eyes, I will try to put on makeup that brings out more of the green because I feel like it balances it out. It creates an illusion of a single eye color. Now, that being said, sometimes I do really want to show off my eye color. I'm not trying to hide it completely because I think it's such a unique thing. I don't think I like have never seen a lot of people with eyes like mine. Like they're always either green, they're blue, or they're brown. They're not like an in-between sort of thing, a bluish greenish eye. I will wear to really bring them out, I will wear a brown mascara and a brown eyeliner. I found that the least harsh, Like the black brings out the blue in my eye. But if I were something that's not as harsh, like a dark brown or like a neutral black color, I mean, like I normally buy like jet black eyeliner. So if you buy like dark brown eyeliner to like a normal matte black eyeliner, it's not as harsh as jet black, and it brings out more of the different colors in your eyes, is what I have found out. Yeah. Um, Another thing to bring out the color is to when I wear like an outfit that brings out one part of the eye color, I will wear a very neutral, like extremely neutral eyeshadow. As you can see, you can't really tell I'm wearing eyeshadow. It's just a glitter, it's a nude glitter with a crease color that's a little darker than my skin tone, right? One thing that I never do, because I have found that it really clashes with my eyes, is I've not found a red lip that does not clash with my eye color. It sounds stupid. It sounds like it doesn't make sense. But I feel like harsh lipsticks may mute my skin tone. They make me look as paler than I normally am. It makes my lips look extremely, like my lips are like, they're decent. They're not like thin and they're not like thick. They're decent. In fact, I was told that I have like a really, see if I can pause, a really pronounced but lowered Cupid's bow, which is also not very common. Which, fun fact again, I went on a Facebook group that tries to find your doppelganger. They found a lot of people who look similar to me, but nobody who looked exactly like, well, everybody else always finds like these people who look exactly like them, and they have all these features that are really similar, while people were like, oh, you kinda look like the woman, I can't remember her name right now, the woman who plays Katniss Everdeen. You kinda have like the same like facial structure as her, but I'm like, but what about my eye color? What about my nose? What about my lip? Back up. We don't know. We don't know. But anyway, enough with that. I just thought that this would be a good video. Anyway, overall, just to kind of address that I'm not wearing contacts. I know that these comments mostly come at me in real life, but sometimes I do get messages, and I even had somebody be like, it's not really like unmaterialistic of you to be wearing contacts that change your eyes. It's like, no, I'm trying to change my eyesight, not my eye color. I've never ever bought contacts to change my eye color. I'm just gonna put it out there. And if somebody doubts me, I can literally go into my bathroom and pull out my contacts. I ain't doing it now because the video's already long enough. But I've never changed my eye color with contacts. Like I try to embrace the different eye colors. Like I think in a way it's cool that I can kind of like switch back between like a blue and a greeny and then have like both the colors at once in my eyes. That's super cool. It's super unique and not a lot of people have it. It's not as rare as like complete heterochromia where one eye is blue, one eye is green. But then again, I don't know what I would do because I'm just not a person to fully draw attention. Like I kind of like keep my personal life. I try to keep it off the internet. Like I don't go off on Instagram and be like, my boyfriend doesn't love me, my friends hate me and stuff like that. Like no, like that's just not me. And I try not to draw personal attention to me. And that's why, like I'm saying in this video, sometimes I like to hide the eye color because I feel like that's unwanted attention. Like my hair already, it's not even that long, but I've always wanted super long hair. But now that it's as long as it is, it draws attention to me. And although, I don't really want to draw that much attention to me. I do like the compliments, but I don't like the look people looking at me. Like it's weird. But anyway, Hare Krishna, Namaste. I hope this weird rambling video says anything. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Bye bye. Hare Krishna, Namaste.